football. You have to say to the quarterback, you cannot set this player. The United States not making that adjustment.
Italy by a couple. Trying to tie it up. Partey. And Partey whips one hard. 16 kills. A lot of kills in this one. This is a long, drawn-out four-gamer at the moment. So Bob Stavertman, NCAA MVP at Pepperdine back in 1985. And he serves long. Fifth service error for Stavertman. Partey dink, and Italy right there. They want 14. They go to Zorro, and he's done. Fortune. And Fortune hits off Luqueta. The Americans have it. What a play.
The defense of the United States has never given an inch. It's been lucky sometimes, but that counts for good.
Substitutions and good ones. Samuelson back in the front line. And Eric Sato in the back line.
Watch Eric Sato drop the short jump serve.
Or watch him rip one down the pipe. Sato. Float jumper. Luqueta. Sato has it. Americans confused. Fortune not. Gardini going to Zorzi. Dug. Send it across. Green ball. Zorzi again. And he puts it away. Zorzi feeling good.
Zorro went out for a while in game 3. Was playing crummy. And he's come right back in, carrying his team on his shoulders.
Italy by 2. Americans had a chance for a point there. Didn't get it. Hilliard. And Hilliard hits it into the face of Luqueta. Brent Hilliard now with 17 kills. Americans in a good rotation. Big guys up front discussing it. And Greenbaum to serve. Back set, Johnny. And Johnny doing his thing.
Italy really holding up under the pressure. Watch where this ball is passed. United States block completely confused one-on-one because of the accurate pass.
Italy by 2. Back set, and wide open is Fortune. Has he turned it around?
21 kills for Scott Fortune. He's hitting .368 and passing the ball beautifully, and that's the key for Scott Fortune.
Fortune up tight, short serve. Luqueta, they poke it up. 14, Hilliard. Not yet. Americans looking to get a point. Hilliard. Oh, and is he stopped? The Italians, they had the backboard jungle up there.
Brent Hilliard is a fine hitter. Going to be a great hitter, but just a junior in college, and they don't breed him like that back where he plays.
They go to Hilliard again, and he slices it down the line. Brent Hilliard. He's making a lot of errors, but he's getting a lot of kills. What do you make of that?
A young player, but playing his heart out.
Partey comes in. Sato goes out, so the Americans big block as Italy leads 13-11. Net serve. Italy trying to get to 14. You might have a chance here. Stavertman. No. Bob Stavertman knifing one through, and Gardini, they can't figure out where it went.
It's going in between he and Fabio Bullo, the outside blocker's fault. You have to close up the seam, move towards the big guy.
Quick set. Hilliard with a dig. Zorzi dug by Hilliard, but too wide. And Sammy takes out the Tarpola. The surrounding barrier. Sammy says all in a day's work. Both teams out of timeouts. And right to Partey. And Zorzi over the top. Got to be careful when you leap over. There are some plants over there. Might step in the yucca bush.
Never forget the play Steve Timmons made at the Pan American Games. Dove over the boundary, diving save to secure the victory over Cuba in the gold medal.
How and the Americans pull to within 1. Coming over, lift. We're tied at 13.
The Italians, we talked about the pressure, such high expectations. Millionaires, all of them, all the press. They're tightening up at the end.
What an upset this would be. The Americans playing with young guys and college kids. Sortzi, he's over the line. The Americans have 14 now. Unbelievably, it is now match point for the Baldies.
And the young Baldies at that.
Sortzi. And Sortzi restores order. Gardini. Italy trailing by 1. Partey got it. Doug Partey. And he will serve. Partey with 18 kills. Match point. Johnny. And Johnny over the top. So Fabio Vula puts it in play. Americans siding out beautifully. Hilliard out of the back line. Snap up.
Does Dan Greenbaum love the A zone or what? And Brent Hilliard, the two young kids going to each other.
Dan Greenbaum came in for Jeff Stork. He in the United States with match point on the Italians. Johnny, and a chance to win it here. Oh, and Sortzi pops it. Beautiful play by Sortzi to keep the Italians alive.
United States with a chance. Greenbaum with the knuckler. Will it stay on his side? No, Sortzi with a tap down.
Tight action in game 4. Greenbaum again, Hilliard again. 20 kills for Hilly.
Filling in for veteran Steve Timmons and bombing from the left.
Match point for the United States. Sortzi got a touch. Italians can side out too. Luca Cantagalli going to come in for Italy, and out comes Lucchetta. So Cantagalli, a little better defensive player, a little better server.
You see the jump serve.
Can he get it in off the bench? His team trailing by 1. And he floats it. Good pass. Fortune. Stavrtnik puts it away. Perfect passing by the United States. Match point. The Americans trying to get the upset. Sortzi. Stuck. The set. Fortune. Oh, and he cannot convert. Going for the Wemma. He could not put it away.
One of the few mistakes Scott Fortune has made all night, playing with much more confidence, the match of his career.
Sortzi. Pretty good pass. Give it out to Stavrtnik. And Stavrtnik gets the touch. Stavrtnik so clutch. American fans, including his wife, rocking and reeling. Match point. Hilliard serving. Bulo to Sortzi. And he hits it out. And the United States has upset Italy. The United States, a major upset. The Americans knock off the reigning world champions, and maybe once again the United States will be considered for the gold medal. The United States wins in 4. Let's now go back to Bob Costas. Bob?